Welcome back to another episode of Up the Score Show. In today's episode, we're going to be recapping the NBA in-season tournament, and as y'all see, this is episode 100 on the channel, man. I just started crazy, but fuck it, I'm so happy we on episode 100. Yeah, cheers, hey, clap it up, man. Hey, appreciate y'all boys. We been grinding on this. To anybody who's watching, I would love if you leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all of that, and um yeah, we're gonna start this off with the in-season tournament. We got a Lakers fan here. Nick, how do you feel about being the the, the NBA Cup champions?
The Mickey
Um,
Mouse Clubhouse champs.
watch yourself. Watch yourself, bud.
That's
Uh,
two.
that's not two fucking Mickey Mouse rings, all right? This don't count. This don't count for nothing. I don't care.
Aren't they raising the banner?
They gotta make it seem like they care, but they don't care. So like we gotta raise the banner or something,
Does
bro.
LeBron have 5 rings now?
LeBron got 5 rings. Let's go. He got
Nah.
4.5. He got 4.5.
4.5.
Yeah, 4.5. Yeah.
4.5. 4.5. Nah, but I mean they had to give it to the greatest player of all time. You know what I'm saying? They won the first NBA in season tournament that don't mean shit. But yeah, we cooked. We cooked. Fuck the Pelicans. Zion sucks. Suns. Time out.
Time out, man.
Time out. Gotta give it to the greatest player of all time. Can't complain right there. And the Pacers. I mean, AD was just balling, bro. I mean, that's what we need to see from AD, bro. Honestly, bro. That's all AD need to do, bro. If he keeps up that consistency and everything like that, I mean, he has. Last night he was doing the same shit too. So, yeah, that's all we fucking need. It gives me reinsurance though that like, cause the regular season been like up and down the whole season so far. So, gives me reinsurance like once the playoffs come and everything like that. I think we'll be chilling.
I got a question for y'all.
What's up?
Do y'all think we're gonna get like an in-season MVP? And if we do, like in-season tournament MVP, and if we do,
We
is
did.
it gonna be more? Oh, we did. Like they gave an award for it.
Yeah, LeBron James.
LeBron got shot,
Yeah,
yeah.
LeBron.
Okay, he didn't deserve it, but it's fine. It's cool.
What do you mean he
It's-
didn't deserve it?
It's for the entire in-season
Yeah, wasn't
tournament
the game,
playoff. So it counted
Yeah.
for the Suns game, the Pelicans game,
Yeah, I'm
and
talking
the
all
Pacers
three,
game.
nigga. He didn't deserve it, but it's okay. It's whatever. Is it gonna be more important than the All-Star MVP? Because I don't give a fuck about All-Star MVP.
Yes,
But I might care about
yes.
It might be. It might be
There's
actually.
no
Yeah.
debate. All-Star's not competitive. That was competitive.
It might be. Yeah.
I hope anyone says All-Star game is competitive.
How do you even think about that? Oh, what are y'all thoughts about the in-season tournament? Like,
Oh, yeah. They was talking about they should name the award after LeBron. Y'all agree with that?
Yeah, they should name the award after LeBron. Yeah.
LeBron is never gonna beat the allegations if they name the in-season tournament award after him, bro.
Nah,
you got to give LeBron something better than the in-season tournament. I ain't gonna lie.
What else to give, bro? All the awards got a name already.
You can't give him this. You can't do it, bro.
Nah, you gotta give it instead of the finals, it should be the finals. Love finals, you know what I'm saying? Instead of the finals, love finals, you know what I'm saying?
Who's the finals person?
Can't give
Bill Russell.
Russell, right? Yeah.
Yeah, LeBron's not taking over Bill Russell. I'm sorry.
Yeah. He
So-
needs something
so
else.
it-
What's the Finals MVP award?
Bill Russell.
Yeah, Bill Russell.
Then give him the championship. Give him the other one.
Nah.
Is that the?
Nah, even Bill Russell deserved that one. Hey, Bill Russell is everything for the finals. I ain't gonna lie, in my book. That boy have 11 and 13 years. Yeah,
Yeah, when he was-
7 teams, bro.
Yeah, exactly. He was playing against fucking 7 teams, bro.
The future is now. Put my logo on the
Facts.
trophy.
Yeah. Like to see the, you know what I'm saying? Like to see that energy, Elijah.
Yeah, make him the logo.
Yo, just
The
change,
logo.
just change the whole NBA logo to LeBron. Just change
Yeah.
it.
This is the
Just change
LBA.
LBA right there.
Lego, the Lego.
Not the LeBron Basketball Association. That's what it should be
Mhm.
called.
Hey, the fact that this man is still balling at this age, though, and like in the conversation to win an in-season tournament is crazy. Cause
I mean, what you expect is the GOAT. It's the
Yeah.
GOAT.
Yeah, for sure. I seen they're talking about for all the time, and he's like, I'm beating those allegations. Like shit. Yes, you are, bro. Cause holy, bro, I seen a tweet. It was like, hey, we ain't gonna see LeBron taking over for too much longer, and that shit was in
Oh,
2015.
Draymond got suspended indefinitely.
Indefinitely.
Indefinitely. Just now. Yep.
No games. No games.
No games. Indefinitely.
How
All
long?
right.
I say 30 games. How many games y'all think? Okay, give me a number. Stephen A said 10.
I think it's gonna be 15.
How many was the last one?
Probably around like 10, 15.
Mm-hmm.
The last one was 41.
Choking Rudy Gobert 5 games. So definitely gonna be double, honestly.
Yeah, because it's not like he choked somebody out. Now he punching back fisting somebody. That shit crazy.
Too. It was like just a couple weeks ago.
That's
What was it? Halloween?
Maybe a little bit after that.
Yeah.
All right, since that was on the script already and it's breaking news, let's talk about it, bro. Because I was messing with the Warriors earlier in this year until I seen the bullshit going on. I'm actually tired of Draymond Green shit, and I'm actually someone who sticks up for Draymond Green all the time. Even with the Rudy Gobert shit, I was like, he's gonna learn from it. It's only been a week of him being back playing NBA basketball. He's doing shit like that, man. He's selling out his team, bro. Like that shit is selfish. I actually hope he sees this shit. You're fucking selfish, man. It's actually bad that he is as needed as he is for that team on defense, and all he does is go and fight people. Like we playing NBA basketball. He deserves 10 games, but I would give him 20. I would dead ass give him 20 just because he's ignorant. And I want him to be the reason that the Warriors don't make the playoffs. Because last year he was the main person blaming Jordan Poole for the deficit of that team. I want him to be the reason this year. Last year, all you did was blame Jordan Poole. This year is you. It's you. Go look in the mirror, Draymond. You're doing bullshit, and you're too talented to be doing that shit. He way too smart, man. He way smarter than he acting, bro. Shit is ignorant, man. I can't watch the Warriors because of that nigga, bro.
Once again, I think this is a case of people forgetting the average life expectancy, career expectancy of a basketball player. Bro is 33. Let that man go in peace, bro.
I would let him go in peace, but he's not being peaceful about it. Like I'm literally before the year, I'm like, I like him over Evan Mobley. At least Evan Mobley plays fucking games, bro. And Draymond he be healthy scratches, bro. It's healthy scratches because he rather go and fight. Like that shit is bad, bro.
Dana White might fuck around and give him a fucking UFC contract at this point, bro.
He deserves one, bro. He deserves one. I wish they could find a way to avoid his NBA contract and just go be a UFC fighter, bro, since you want to go make money.
I feel like he's fighting this much because he just can't keep up.
Though.
He's always been an emotional guy, and if Draymond start getting his ass bust, bro, on the court, he gonna try to fight. He gonna talk shit.
I feel like they were up by 5, bro. He just. I was watching the Draymond podcast a lot during their NBA Finals run, and it's something that he stands on. He wants to be a bully. He literally said to himself, he's not as talented as some of the other guys like Jaylen Brown. So the way he's gonna get to him is by being a bully, and he's taking it to another level. Like he's way too confident doing that shit. And the crazy thing about Draymond is he's one of those NBA players who has a longer leash to do shit. He has such a long leash, and he still finds a way to break it. They let him get away with a lot of shit, and he still gets in trouble. That's bad. And Steve Kerr Steve Kerr is also him. You shouldn't have why is your player that comfortable doing that shit? And every single time Draymond does some shit, Steve Kerr goes on that podium and defends that nigga. You have to stop defending him at some point. Because when he's defending him on that podium, I already know he's in that locker room rubbing his shoulder. All right, Draymond, when you come back, we got this. Nah, bro, you got to hold that man accountable, bro.
Yeah. I'm provoked too, like the Sabonis situation, it was a little bit provoked. Jordan Poole, Rudy Gobert.
They be
What was the
funny.
reason behind that? What was the reason behind the use of Nurkic? I didn't see the whole game. I just saw the clip like everyone else, but I didn't really see anything.
Bro,
There's something I missed.
that be the thing about it. It be no reason. It literally be no reason, bro. That's the crazy thing about it. You're saying what was the reason? It wasn't any reason. He just felt like doing that.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
I'm
That
sure
was
there was
kind of
a
wild.
reason,
The
bro.
whole backhand, spinning backhand is crazy.
Yeah, backhand as well.
This is what Jusuf Nurkic said. He said, "Personally, I feel like that brother needs help. I'm glad he didn't try to choke me."
I'm surprised Nurkic 7 foot ass didn't try to
Yeah.
fight back. Like,
Nurkic's big ass needs to
He's
fucking.
lucky
That's
he
what I'm
wasn't
saying,
Get
bro.
on
How
business.
are you gonna take somebody's phone out the stands and throw that shit and break that shit, but you're not gonna fight back against Draymond Green, bro? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
We not gonna say why, but we know why. But we not gonna say why.
Cause
But
he's
we know
scared,
why.
right? He's scared.
Nah, it's because he cares about his basketball team winning games, and he knows he's the only center on that team who's capable of playing 30 minutes, bro. Unless they want to throw out Bobo. Yusuf Nurkic not as
I'm about
selfish
to
as
throw
Draymond.
out Bobo out the league. Fuck throw out Bobo on the court.
Hey, Frank Vogel said we ain't forget about Bobo. So we'll see what that means.
Nigga gonna be remembered on the bench? Who cares?
Hey.
I know.
We'll see what that means. We'll see what that means.
Bobo, glad you're here, buddy. Keep sitting.
Yeah, because
Fuck,
the Suns they've been having people injured and they still ain't been playing Bobo, bro. And that just means he's like the 15th man, 14th.
And Bobo is very capable of playing the 4 and 5. So the fact that they're not having him do it, it just shows that he's not there. He's not it.
Shit, he could play the 3 if they really wanted him to.
I don't know about all that, but okay.
Yeah, that's the Draymond thing. Y'all boys got anything y'all want to say about Draymond?
Go do a podcast. Go retire at this point.
Do you think
This should be your last
his
season.
suspension will put the Warriors in too deep of a hole to come back from?
That's why I was a little upset because right before the podcast started, I said all I need is my Warriors take to start coming back, and I'm gonna be like 5 for 5 with my hot takes. Draymond may just ruin that.
He has to receive counseling and work with the Warriors in the NBA while suspended before he is able to return to play.
They give games out though.
They gave him the jaw treatment. You know, jaw last year, and they were like, "You got to go to this counseling or whatever before you can come back." Yeah,
And that's crazy. I was about to use John Moran as an example.
Oh wait, so it's not just go through the program, no like games.
no specific amount of games. He's probably still gonna be out 10-15 though.
Okay.
That's funny because I was gonna say what Draymond's been doing. It's worse than John Morant going on live and flashing a gun, in my opinion. He's doing actions. Actions speak louder than words. John Morant's bullshitting, showing a gun. Draymond Green is actually hurting people. At this point, he's actually hurting people.
The problem is people don't look up to Draymond as much as they look up to Jordan.
Who
to
cares?
John Morant.
Who cares?
That's the problem with John Morant
shouldn't be
flashing a
someone
gun
you
like
look
that.
up to. John Morant shouldn't be someone you look up to. He is.
That doesn't matter. You're talking about real life damage. Who's impacting and whose impact is worse? It's Ja's. Whether you want to believe
His influence is worse.
Yeah, so whether or not you want to believe that people should or should not look up to him, the fact is they do. So what he did is worse.
But it's also Draymond is doing it on their platform. Draymond is going on the NBA in NBA games, beating up on people. John Morant is on his Instagram live, drunk and high, whatever, bullshitting.
Where his most impressionable fans are.
Yeah, no, I feel like social media has a way further reach than I think like more NBA fans can pay attention to social media than they actually watch games. So yeah,
Really?
There are casual fans that know of John Morant and like him as a person more than they like him as an NBA player. They will not watch a John Morant game, but they'll tune into his live.
I think what Draymond Green's been doing is worse, bro. It actually hurts the game of basketball. And that's what I care about mainly. The game of basketball. He's out there ruining the vibe.
I mean, look at it from like just the ethical standpoint. That yeah, Draymond definitely is worse. But looking from just a brand standpoint, if like working for the NBA, the job is definitely worse. What Ja Morant's doing.
And I understand the job 25 games. I do understand it, but Draymond, man,
Ja was also a repeat offender.
yeah, exactly. He's a repeat, and Draymond is a repeat offender, beating up on people, and it's been repeated for at this point we could say almost a decade. Shit,
We can say that Draymond has fought and been also like people fight him too. You can say that, and fights are also more of a common part of the league than people flashing guns.
yeah. If John Morant flashed the gun on the NBA court, I would say ban that nigga from the NBA. It's the fact that like it was at home, whatever. He shouldn't be doing that. So I'm not gonna vouch for him too much because I can understand y'all point. But Draymond, man, he got to stop that shit. They got to give him 5 games. Felt like a lot. This time, man, he should be 10 to 15. Me personally, I would give him 20.
I don't know about that. I don't think
Yeah,
he
I
will
know.
get 20, but
I don't
I think it's 10-15 is reasonable.
10, 15 is reasonable. I'm just mad at him, so I gotta say 20.
Yeah, this one was so unprovoked. That's the only reason. It was just
Yeah,
so.
I didn't like that. It was really, at least there wasn't a fight going on, nothing. Just backhand randomly out of nowhere. What the inbounding the ball? It's inbounding the ball.
Yeah, bro.
I got to about John Morant. 4 games. John Morant comes back. Memphis are 6-16 right now. You think they can bounce back? Steven Adams is hurt for the rest of the season. Brandon Clark is also hurt for the rest of the season. Anything happens with that?
They are 6 games behind the play-in. I think that's what they should shoot for. They should shoot for the play-in, and if they're around that range during the trade deadline, I would call it the Chicago Bulls, and I would say I want DeMar DeRozan and his best friend Nikola Vucevic. It fills my void at small forward. It fills a void at center and a rebounding center that would be great next to Jaren Jackson. And I'm
For
just
who? I hope you're not about to say Desmond Bain.
hell no. I would want my starting lineup to be Morant, Bain, DeMar, JJJ, and Vooch.
Who are you trading?
I don't
A
know.
handshake
Yeah,
and
who-
like
Yeah, it would have to be only contracts that would match up is Luke Kennard, Marcus Smart, Brandon Clark, and Steven Adams. You have to trade a combination of that.
Yeah, and picks.
that's not enough.
Yes, it is. DeMar DeRozan, he would have half a year left on his deal. DeMar DeRozan will only have like 4 months left on his deal, matter of fact. And Nikola Vucevic is not that valuable.
Is
I feel like
DeMar
you
and
traded-
Vucevic worth like a 29 unprotected? You think?
No, that's too much value.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, they have value for him. So I mean, if they have too much, they have enough.
I don't think you trade for DeMar unless you're pretty confident you're gonna either win a championship this year or you're
sign him back.
Sign him back. And
Yeah.
I don't think the Grizzlies have either of those, so that's too much for him. Or not? Yeah, it's too much.
DeMar DeRozan, when he got traded from the Spurs, it was for 2 second-round picks because it was for a protected first rounder that didn't get. It was for a protected first rounder, and the protections hit. So like they didn't get a first. All they got was 2 second-round picks for DeMar DeRozan. It's not like he's valuable, and that's when he had more trade value. DeMar DeRozan's worth like 4 second-round picks right now.
No, he had more trade value on the Bulls than he did on the Spurs.
Right now on the Bulls.
Oh no. AD. Oh.
Yeah. I think DeMar's peaked on the Bulls.
Wait,
What?
what happened to AD?
DeMar's peaked. on the
AD's down. AD's down.
Damn.
He's holding his ankle.
What's going on?
They took a
And
time
that's
out.
why.
Oh, now he's not even getting up. He's in pain. Oh fuck.
And that's why, and that's why the play-in or I keep saying play-in, bro. The in-season tournament champion should get an automatic playoff spot. That's exactly.
No.
That's
I
exactly.
like the idea. I know it might be corny or cheesy at first, but I kind of like the idea. Just having something that when you win the NBA in-season tournament, something just happens.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of the regular season, though.
I know, but it would be good. It would just be a good change. I think.
The NBA would never do that just for money's sake. Because if my team is already guaranteed a playoff spot, why do I care about any regular season game we play?
Because I think it should be for a floor. Like if you win the in-season tournament, you're bare minimum an 8th seed. But if you keep winning games, you could still get the 1 seed.
Okay, but it doesn't matter as an 8th seed. Like 8th seed doesn't matter. 8th seed only matters when like you're a trash team and you're like, I don't want to go against the 1 seed. If I'm the Lakers and I get the 8th seed, I'm going against the Nuggets anyways. That was always the plan. I'm going after I'm just gonna chill at the 1 seed.
What about the 6th seed then? What about since like playoffs is like 1 through 6 now? What if they get the 6th seed?
I would hate that even more.
Yeah, my take on it was they don't get like a guaranteed playoff spot, but they do get to pick who they match up.
No,
maybe you can give them. Maybe you can give them a floor, like a guaranteed 10, like guaranteed they're 10. You know, they can't get out of the playoffs, but they're stuck in the play-in no matter what. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's not worth it, huh? Because Lakers are not 10th seed type of team.
No, so it's like barring if AD's out for half the season, if LeBron gets hurt, you know, like you're in the play-in, you're good. You know what I mean? Okay. You don't have to worry about none of that because it's just that's too valuable. I feel like the 8th seed, the 6th seed is too valuable.
It would be too valuable if multiple people get it, but when you look at it, there's 8 teams from each conference. It'll be 1 out of 16 teams that got that automatic playoff spot, and it's not. You can't even really say automatic because they earned it. And another thing is, it will make players play harder in the in-season tournament.
I think there's other ways.
What is the other way?
Like I said, I think home court advantage is what you do.
Home court
I
advantage
would play hard as fuck for a home court advantage.
But that's even more than automatic playoffs. Home court advantage is the automatic top 4 seed.
Yeah, if I can get a home court advantage, I'm playing hard, but I don't have a guaranteed in the playoffs. So the regular season still matters, but if I make the playoffs, I get a home court advantage.
Then you may as well just be a guaranteed top 4 seed instead. That's basically what you're implying.
No, because I can still miss the playoffs. So my season matters. I can still be in the playoffs.
That doesn't. But that means that a team, like let's say that you get a guaranteed home court advantage, right? And you end off as the 7th seed. That means the 2nd seeded team will not get their home court advantage in a series against you. I feel like
that's too bad for them.
We good. He back in. He back in. We good. He back in. We good.
You can say the same thing for the team that's supposed to get the 8th seed or the 6th seed. The team that's supposed to have that seed just doesn't get it because you won.
I feel like automatic home court advantage is a bit much. Unless I feel like what they should do though is like automatic home court advantage. That should be something with the All-Star game, like the MLB. Like in the finals, you get automatic home court advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Like if let's say the West wins the All-Star game, whoever makes the finals in the West, they get home court advantage.
Yeah, that would make sense. Home court advantage for the finals. Yeah, I would play hard for that.
Yeah, in the All-Star game, but like home court advantage for the playoffs off of an in-season tournament, I feel like that's a bit much.
I feel like making the playoffs off of before 40 games have been played is a bit much.
I could see that point, but the teams that are going, all right. So let's say that you raise the standard, right, and make teams play harder. The teams that's going to win the tournament are 90 in 100 scenarios that we play. 90% of the time, I feel like it's going to be a team that was going to make the playoffs regardless.
This is Oh, go ahead.
It's hard for a team that doesn't deserve to be in the playoffs, like at all. Like an example, the Bulls to just win the in-season tournament.
Okay, now imagine this. Last year, right? If we had the in-season tournament with every team that was neck and neck, and every game was much watched because all these teams were 1 game away from each other, right? If we had an in-season tournament that year with an automatic 6 or 8 seed, then that entire concept is just cooked.
No, because it would still be spots that are available. It just would be even less. So at the end of the season, those games are even more watchable because it's like, damn, we fighting for one spot because we ain't winning the in-season tournament.
You think that, like, what if the Jazz would have won last year? Because the Jazz were at their hot streak around the time. So the Jazz were a lottery team last year, would have made the playoffs, and I would have hated.
I like that example. I like that example because let's say that they won the in-season tournament, right? It changed the whole trajectory of that team. In the trade deadline, instead of being sellers, they have to be buyers at that point. And instead of trading their assets, instead of trading for Russell Westbrook, which was clearly them just being like, we don't really want to win this much. They would actually be in the playoffs already, so they'd be like, damn, do we trade for fucking whoever's on the block like Kyrie? Kyrie was on the trade block at that point. Do
That's
we trade
not
for Kyrie
that's not
instead?
Danny
We
Ainge,
traded
bro.
for West.
That's not Danny Ainge.
It's
Danny
not.
Ainge
It's
would have
not.
got them picks, would have been in the playoffs, and just was like, "Hey, bro, we'll trade for an early first this year."
Yeah, but also at the same time, do you think that the Jazz would have won? I know they were on a
Jazz
hot
last year
streak at that
could have
point.
won. Yeah, I'm saying these are the teams that could have won. Pacers are on a hot streak right now, and they could have won the tournament.
I think
That
this is
team
what
last
Pacers
year,
are.
because Tyrese got hurt, was out of the playoffs. Like these, that's just what happens.
I think this is who the Pacers are. Like last year, Pacers started off hot when they had Tyrese. They say they made the playoffs. I feel like that's good for the brand of basketball because a player as talented as Tyrese Halliburton should have been in the playoffs last year, but he got hurt. And him already stamping his team in the playoffs ever since the beginning of the season, he would have never had to rush himself back from injury like he did last year. And they would have been in the playoffs. He could have just took his time, and we would have people would have known about Tyrese since last April.
I feel like the fact that he doesn't have to rush back is the point because the games don't matter.
Yeah, the game they matter, but not as much.
Yeah, that's too much money being lost. The NBA just won't do that. Just in viewers, in their highlights and their jersey sales. If we just have star players on teams like you say, just not caring about the game of basketball for that season.
The thing is, though, I think they will care. It's just that you have to. It's a floor. Like if you win the in-season tournament, you are the eighth seed no matter what, or you are the sixth seed no matter what. Whichever one they decide is playoffs. But
6 seed is so high. Like the peak. If I'm the Pacers and we get the fucking 6 seed, there's genuinely no reason for me to fucking play. that is the Pacers' peak. Like that's where they want to be. Is the 6 seed.
Hey, they earned it ever since now. Shit. I think that's a real cool thing.
I feel like you're gonna get a lot of Mickey arguments. Like,
But another thing is you're gonna get other teams like, for example, the Miami Heat to try harder. A team like the Miami Heat would love an automatic playoff spot since now.
yeah, because they don't care about their regular season.
Yeah, so exactly.
As a Miami Heat fan, do you care about their regular season?
A little bit.
So if they already were absolutely guaranteed a spot, you would not care at all.
I would still watch our games though to be like, oh, he's playing nice. Oh, this is what we are. Cool.
And you are someone who's literally doing an NBA podcast. You think the casual fan is going to still be like, oh, let me check out if Bam is still a top 15 player in the league. Let me check out if Jimmy Butler is still... No, bro. That's too much money lost. The NBA is built on casual fans.
And the thing is, though, it's only one NBA team, though. That's the thing. It's only one NBA team.
But it could be a New York, a Boston, a LA. No, bro. A Miami. No, bro. It could be a Philly.
I like the automatic playoffs, man. I like it, to be honest. 6 seed ever since now. I actually love it, bro. And the thing about the in-season tournament is it's almost exactly what I said it would be. It's just like an indication of what the playoffs could be, and it gives you an idea of what your team could be like. To start off the episode, Nick said it gave him reassurance a little bit that his team, whenever they flipped the switch, they could take it all the way. And now, since the Lakers GM saw them like flip the switch, Rob Pelinka could be like, "Hey, let's be buyers instead. Let's trade D'Lo. Let's go get somebody. Let's go get us some more. We see what our weaknesses was because this was the first time this season so far that we've seen teams actually game plan more than usual, and that I feel like that's the whole point of this stuff.
I agree. I like the season. I do. I just don't think it's gonna be playoff spot.
Yeah, but this is like it's not playoff basketball though. Nothing is. You can't replicate that.
In basketball.
Yeah, but this is like the closest thing that we're gonna get to like anywhere until the playoffs, like where it's really gonna like where teams are actually gonna try.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you go like playoffs number 1, the play-in number 2, and then like in-season tournament number 3 on like how hard players play.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
I hope they didn't do it just because they wanted to be the first ones with the trophy. I hope not.
I don't think so. I'm happy that the Lakers and LeBron James won it because like
You-
who else? You feel
Yeah.
me? And next season it's gonna validate whoever wins it a little more since like LeBron won it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like
Boston needs to win it next year.
yeah. Boston need a ring. Yeah,
Houston.
Tatum needs to get something, bro.
Make a rivalry out of it. Make two teams really, really want to go for it. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, like what do you mean by that? Make two teams we want to go for it?
Like the Heat and the Celtics, we get to see that. If we don't get to see it in the playoffs, we get to see it here. The Lakers, Celtics,
that's cool.
Warriors, like things like that. I want to just see rivalries play out that we wouldn't see in the playoffs. Playoff setting basketball.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's another thing I hope the NBA does is like, you know how the NFL like y'all hate the Chiefs, I hate the Cowboys. Divisions gotta matter a bit more, and it seems like the NBA is trying a lot of stuff out. They should make divisions matter more, bro. I don't know because we don't have rivalries like that.
I feel like the only way to do that was to make teams, because right now every team plays. I think in the West and the East, you play the same amount of games for every team.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
like the Heat, they should see the teams in their division like maybe 8 times a year, bro.
That's too much.
Yeah.
It's a lot. I know it's a lot, but that's how the NFL is.
I think you add a game for the divisions and then you take a game for like the West from the West.
You may have to add 2 to make it. You got to make it a rivalry though. You got to make it like, damn, we play the Pistons again. We play the Pistons again, man. I hate the Pistons. That's how you build a rivalry.
I'm saying you could, because right now you can have games where it's back to back, and in Miami, and then you have a back to back in wherever, and then you have your tiebreaker.
Yeah. And I was listening to Through the Wire, and what did he like? You know how in football, like the Falcons right now are the 4th seed, but they have a negative record because they're the number 1 in their division.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they was talking about like each team should automatically be like on the top, like in the NFL, and I think that would also be cool. Like, let's say the Atlantic Division, they got like the Celtics, the Bucks in them. Let's say the Celtics have 50 wins and the Bucks have 49, right? And the Celtics are the 1 seed. Just because the Bucks have 49 wins, they can't be a top 4 team, even though they have the second best record in the East. They go straight to the 5th seed, like the NFL. That's how the NFL does it, and it builds a rivalry. Because the Cowboys and the Eagles, right? They both have 10 wins on the year. They both have the best record in the NFC, tying with the 49ers. But the Eagles are the 5th seed because they're not number 1 in their division.
I dislike that.
It's cool.
I don't even like it I don't even like it in the NFL.
Oh, you don't like it in the NFL? I think it makes rivalries though. It's like because you see how much bullshit it is. Like you're like, that's fucking bullshit. We got the same record as them.
It's great. It makes rivalries until you get to the playoffs and then you watch some team get blown out by 30 because they did not belong there. Like what's gonna happen to the Falcons? Like they just didn't belong there, so they lost by 40.
Yeah,
and you just wasted a playoff game.
Football a little different because it's only 1 game. I gotta watch that for 4 to 5.
I don't want to watch the Falcons in the playoffs. I just don't.
Hey, I do. I want to watch my boy Bijan. You feel me? I do.
All right.
Next topic.
Yeah. The tournament team, by the way, just want to talk about this before we switch on. It was Tyrese Halliburton, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Giannis, and AD. I think they got it right.
Okay. Oh, they made teams. Okay.
Yeah, like the All NBA team, they made a
All
just
NBA
do
NBA in season tournament team.
yeah. That's cool.
They should do something with that with like the All-Star game. I think it'd be more interesting.
Wouldn't be bad. And then LeBron James was the tournament MVP. I think. Hey, rate the tournament from 1 to 10.
8.
I'd agree, like a 7 or 8.
I give it a 9. I think it did more than we expected, honestly.
I get that whole a 9 too. I get that whole a 9 too. It was cool.
It was great.
Yeah.
What the only thing I didn't like about it was the Pacers.
All right, Elijah. If the Pacers got knocked out like right away, what would it be ranked then?
8.
Okay.
It was still really good. It was really good.
Mhm.
If the Pacers won, it'd be a 10. Wait, hey, whatever. It is what it is. What it is. What it is.
Yeah. I'm happy that this shit put Tyrese on like the map more than like the casual fans though. I didn't realize like Tyrese wasn't on the map to regular casuals. Like that's crazy.
He's not a flashy player. He's not someone that grabs media.
I mean, he went
He
from
is
the
fast.
Sacramento Kings to the Indiana Pacers. So
I
Yeah.
guess.
I know, no, because nobody be caring about assists, bro. Like nobody be caring about like just like basic ass like assists and shit like that. Like what Ja got recognized for was like his like dunking ability and everything. Like just making like flashy ass plays like that, like trying to dunk over people and everything. That's what made him popping. Like you're really only gonna get popping from that, or if you're just like consistently like really fucking good.
Tyrese is not as flashy as a lot of the star players are. He's not as athletic as they are. His jumper is not the best looking, but I mean it goes in. He's one of those guys you love. Like he's your favorite player's favorite player.
Yeah, he's kind of like a Chris Paul, I'd say. Kind of like Chris Paul. But even Chris Paul was just, he was super short. So there was like, he had that appeal to him. He was just so short.
Chris Paul was also a talker.
Yeah.
Tyrese is just not. Tyrese he just be chilling, bro.
He just be balling, bro.
Yeah.
There's nothing really to say about Tyrese. I mean, he just be balling.
Is he superstar? It's kind of Cyrus Halliburton is superstar.
He's on the
right. Yeah, right now I think he deserves to be in the All-Star lineup, like the starting lineup.
Yes.
He's the second best point guard in the league. Third best point guard in the league.
Fourth.
I would say like Shea, Luka, and him.
Yes.
Curry over Curry?
No. Yes.
Curry over Curry.
Yes, over Curry.
Right now, yeah.
Thank you, Larry, bro. Larry, that's why I don't really. Yeah, bro. Larry, I'm the same way, bro.
You remember the last time you agreed with Curry, or not Curry, with Larry, that Heat and 7? How'd that go out? How'd that work for y'all,
bro? All I know is, I don't really care to rank players right now. Hey, we 20 games in, bro.
See over Curry, bro?
But like over Curry,
he's playing better than Curry. He's playing better.
Let me look up some stats real quick.
Is he playing better than Curry, Mar?
No. Okay. No,
Okay.
Curry is averaging 30 points, and he don't have one teammate averaging 15. That nigga is
being
Curry. I'm not even gonna argue this, bro.
Curry can average 30
better than Tyrese.
Curry can average 30 anywhere, bro. Curry could average 30 anywhere, bro.
Tyrese Halliburton. Look. I like Tyrese. I'm not talking no shit. I'm just saying.
You gotta get through. You gotta get down here. I'm sorry.
Thank
you. I don't give a fuck, man. He's
being delusional, bro.
How many games he played this year?
You're such a hater, bro.
How many games has Tyrese played this year?
Probably more than Curry.
19 games.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not giving that, man. I don't give a fuck.
How much has Curry played?
21.
Okay,
stop it, bro.
I'm not judging players off of 20. I'm not. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm not judging players off of 20 games, bro.
I'm
not. I'm just. That's not me.
If this was Bam, we know what he would be saying. That's
bro. All right. I love that. Matter of fact, Bam's a top 15 player in the NBA right now, right?
Yes.
Okay, as long as I don't think he's top 15. As long as you're consistent. I don't think he's top 15. I don't.
He's playing insane. Yes.
Okay, as long as you're consistent, bro. Fuck it. You can have it, bro.
Hey,
I don't think Bam is top 15.
Tyrese top 3 at the end of the year? I don't know. Is he right now? Right this moment? Who am I taking? Yes.
Let's look at Kevin Curry and Halliburton's stats. Halliburton's efficient by a good margin. Even on 2-point percentages, he's still better. He's averaging 3 less points, but he's averaging triple the assists than Curry is. So
look at the percentages.
Yeah, I did. Percentages.
I thought Tyrese is more efficient.
Yeah, Tyrese is more efficient. He is.
Yeah.
Tyrese is amazing. Tyrese is amazing.
I'm glad we can finally stamp the Tyrese is better than Trae Young argument. I'm so glad this is like fully over. It's been.
Are you surprised he's better than Brunson?
No, I had him better than Brunson this whole time.
Beginning of the year before the year started, I'd have him over Brunson.
I had him over Brunson. I had him behind Ja. That was where I had him in terms of like the caliber of guard.
Is he better than Anthony Edwards or not? Right?
I was thinking.
I would say Ant and him are on the same caliber of player right now.
Pick one.
Ant, just because playoffs, I would take Ant. He went insane.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's my same argument though with Reese over Curry. As soon as Reese does this, as soon as Reese makes the playoffs, I think Reese will be someone who doesn't have a problem with playoff basketball. Not that the NBA in-season tournament is playoff basketball, but players like Zion, I saw them crumple in the NBA season tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Tyrese, he rose up to the occasion. I understand that the Lakers game, he kind of got clamped up, but they game planned against them crazy.
Lakers and Pacers is always so fun to watch.
Yeah. I remember last year he had a buzzer beater against them boys. That was like the same week he had a buzzer beater against the Heat too.
I got him my clutch player of the year right now. I've had it. I had him stamped as that, and I think he's still gonna get it.
Who? Holly?
Tyrese.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, Maxey or Halliburton?
Tyrese. I think Maxey might get most improved, bro.
Yeah.
He is. Maxey's supposed to improve, bro.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna get clutch. I think he's gonna get most improved.
I think right now Hallie's number 3 for clutch for me.
Who is it? Luka. Dame is not. I think it's Luka.
Dame is up there.
Dame is number 1 for me.
Dame is 1 for you?
Everyone's posting Dame as clutch player of the year.
That's the only time Dame has been good. It's literally like the first 3 quarters is Giannis. And then when they need a closer, they be like, Dame, can you please make it 3? He does it. That's literally the only thing Dame's been doing good.
I feel like they're not going to give it to him just because he's been so mid this year, bro.
Nah, it's clutch. I think
the storyline's gonna matter. I think storyline.
Dame has good stats. It's not like he has terrible stats. He has good stats, like 25 points.
But we know who Dame is. I feel like if Dame was gonna win it would have been last year when he was literally like.
Was he hurt for most of last
absolutely year? Dragging the Blazers to a play-in spot. They barely missed it.
No, I think he was dragging them. And then they lied to him, and they were like, "Hey, we're gonna tank, and we're gonna trade you for, we're gonna like use it to trade for a star." And they drafted Scoot Henderson.
Yeah,
he's playing terribly.
Yeah, man, 80 is so, bro.
Yeah, to go from 32 to 25 a game, it just doesn't sound like clutch player of the year to me, bro.
I know, but in his field goal percentage, he's shooting 42 from the field and 35 from 3, but. Literally, the only thing Dame has been doing good is the fourth quarter minutes. Literally,
you can say the same about DeMar last year too. I guess he was good at that.
Yeah,
I think this is gonna be a Luka Tyrese race, and maybe Ant is in there as well.
You know who else? I've been liking in the fourth is Shea.
I thought you were gonna say Chet.
Nah, hey, Chet too, Chet too, Chet too, but Shea. He up there for me. And another one is Steph Curry. I don't know, bro. Steph Curry, he be balling in the clutch time. It's just that narrative.
I just don't. I don't think you're getting it.
Maybe I'm a Steph Curry fan, bro. Maybe I'm a Steph Curry.
I feel like this award is above Steph.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's above Steph Curry, bro.
I can't envision his name being on the back of the award.
I understand what you
win 4 championships, my nigga. We know you're clutch. We get it, bro.
Kind of like Ja winning MIP.
Yeah.
I understand what y'all mean there, but hey, he's been super clutch when I watched the games, at least in the end of the games. Let's talk about someone else who got ice in their veins. D'Lo. You seen that the Lakers, they put him on the trade block. Y'all boys trying to get up off of D'Lo, Nick?
Yeah, fucking get the fuck out of here. What?
Who's your new point guard?
Gabe Vincent. Whoa, Gabe Vincent. It's his time to shine.
I just don't know who we would get for D'Lo.
You guys don't really have picks. You guys really don't have too much.
I was gonna say Mike
bargaining offer. You know what I mean? Like nothing really to fill out.
You guys might go try to get like a DeLon Wright or something. Like somebody just who's gonna be okay for you. Like no one's special.
You know what would be a crazy backcourt for the Lakers? If they hit up the Bulls. Wait, yeah, the Bulls and said, I want Alex Caruso and Javon Carter.
They're not getting both.
Hey, but
They're
what
not
if
getting one. They're not getting Oscar Hill.
You could get Javon
You get Javon.
and some picks. I don't know what else you would get, bro.
You're not getting Oscar for a deal.
You're not getting Caruso.
Nah, but that's taken away from Cam Reddish, bro.
What?
How?
Alex?
How? Alex Caruso?
If you got Alex Caruso and Javon Carter, I mean, you'd have to bench one of them. I mean, I'm not like.
Javon.
If they both of them.
Yeah,
get
Javon
Javon
hit
getting
that
benched
back.
like a motherfucker.
Yeah, immediately.
Yeah. What?
All right.
Javon getting benched like shit. Respectfully, he's cool though. He's cool.
Yeah,
I
I look.
love the Javon Carter. I think that's a good trade for y'all. Javon Carter. That's a good.
Javon Carter would be solid. It would be like what Malik Beasley was supposed to be for y'all last year.
Malik Beasley was on the Lakers last year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was involved
cut.
with that trade.
Yeah, he was in the D'Lo trade.
Malik did. He didn't play though. He didn't play a minute.
Okay, I was gonna say I watched a lot of Lakers ball. I don't remember that nigga.
What? No, he was playing. What are you?
He played. What are you talking about? He played.
I'm
A
saying he was
lot.
playing.
Yes, a lot. Yes.
He played a lot. He was just not hitting his shots. That was the whole thing.
Yeah, he played 26. He played 26 games with the Lakers plus playoffs. So another 11 games. 37 games with the Lakers, and he played 24 minutes a game. What are you talking about? He played.
What am I talking about?
Yeah,
We were talking
whatever.
about a year before that.
That's like almost all the time. That was literally post trade deadline.
I forgot, man. Malik Beasley, he's a just very forgettable player, I guess, because watching the Bucks, man, oh, bro, they have the worst defensive backcourt in the league, bro. They get cooked. They get cooked every single night by opposing guards, and like Malik Beasley over there crying, pointing at out of bounds and shit instead of playing defense, bro.
He never was gonna play defense.
He's there to knock down threes. That's what he's there for.
Yeah, he was never gonna play defense.
Has he been knocking down his threes, bro? Because like
You're winning, so somebody has to be scoring, right? Someone has to.
I've been betting on him,
shit.
and he's been hitting.
Yeah,
He's been cooking.
Okay.
Who?
Malik Beasley, 46% on like 6 attempts.
Yeah. He shut me up, but that defense been super sus.
Him and Dame were crazy.
Yeah, those are two non-defenders.
Yeah, I don't feel like they should be sharing the backcourt together. They should like.
I don't have another option.
Yeah, bench Dame.
Dame. No. You bench Beasley, but like for
bench
what?
You can't because it used to be Drew and Grayson, bro. That's amazing defensive backcourt.
And no offense.
No.
From Drew and Grayson.
Offense, they had offense.
No, they did not have offense.
I don't understand why the fucking
Yeah.
Lakers are playing Max Christie, bro. He fucking sucks, bro.
Hey, what Max Christie did to you?
How's your boy Hutchifino been? How's he been?
Hasn't played, bro.
Has he not played for y'all at all?
Only in blowouts that we're either winning or losing. And he only plays like 2-3 minutes, and he don't care really. So I mean, I don't fucking know.
I guess you guys kept Reeves, and Cam Reddish has been playing good for you, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
You wish you had him, my boy. Number 3. He's number 3 in
He
rookie of
wouldn't
the
get
year
no
right now.
playtime either. He would have been on the bench.
Yeah, all I know is he's number 3 for rookie of the year right now.
Is he above Wemby right now?
No.
He's number 3. It's Wemby.
No, it's Chet.
That's one. I don't know
Wemby
if Tommy went over Wemby yet.
Of course it's Chet. What are we talking about? Of course it's Chet. Obviously it's Chet.
Yeah.
For everyone who was like, Wemby's guaranteed rookie of the year, it's Chet. And it's not close. Not right now.
It's really
It's not close. Yeah.
Until Victor like really starts like progressing a little bit. Like I wasn't expecting too much this season anyways, low-key, so I mean.
It's not fair. That's that 1 year NBA experience, bro, is hell. Also, let's talk about it. That 2020 was it 2 draft class, Paolo and Chet. That's an insane draft class. Now that we seeing it, bro. That's an insane draft class.
Watching the Magic, dude. I'm looking at Paulo, and dude, he is so nice. He is so nice. He reminds me of 3 players a lot. He reminds me of Carmelo Anthony, Draymond Green, and Blake Griffin. Like, he's so nice in the mid range. He's so smart with his passing. He plays defense. I love Paulo. Like, he's an amazing player.
He's amazing.
Yeah. What was I gonna say?
Wait. Let's talk about it. Who's the best player of that draft class? Is it Chet or Paulo right now? Who would you say?
Paulo, no.
You want Paulo?
I'm gonna go with Paulo right now, just from what I'm seeing, but because he's obviously the number 1 on the team. Chet's not the number 1 on the team.
Mm-hmm.
We all know that shit. But yeah. I mean, it's close though. It's pretty close in my books, low key.
It's not a bad draft at all.
It's close, bro. That was a really good draft class, and it was so throwaway. When people were talking about it, they were so ready for this one that it was such a throwaway draft class. But it's insane how good these players are.
They had a bunch of guys that weren't expected to be too good.
Mm-hmm. Jabari Smith, Keegan Murray, Jaden, Benedict Mathurin, Son was solid. Jalen Williams, Jalen Durant. Bro.
Yeah, that was a pretty nice draft.
Mark Williams. Bro, this was a draft class. Christian Braun, Walker. This was a draft class.
Yeah, right now. And I'm looking Dyson Daniels. I even like Shaden Sharp.
Shoot.
Andrew Nembhard too.
Nembhard is good too.
Right, he's not that too.
Dang.
I like AJ Griffin.
This is a nice draft class.
AJ
Griffin is solid.
Yeah, Jaden Hardy, yeah.
Wow.
Got Jabari Smith too. He was third pick.
Yeah, you're right, Elijah. People just totally neglected this class because of Wemby.
Mm-hmm. This is a top tier draft class, like top 10 all time.
Yeah, and it's deep.
Yeah, look at the other draft class of 2021. That was good.
Yeah, Jaden Ivey, even this class, even though it's only been a year, so of course it still has more upside. But Jaden Ivey, hopefully you get you a trade out of Monty Williams bullshit, and you go flourish somewhere.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Yeah, because they benched him for no reason. I understand.
Go ahead.
I understand in practice, Monty may have not been seeing what he wanted. Or maybe he feels like Ivy gives too little effort or something. But, like, you're just pushing agendas as a coach, bro. Just let the man play. You didn't win a game in the past month, and you're not going to play your top 5 overall draft pick who was playing decent. Well, what are we doing?
Bro, I'm genuinely looking at this first round, and there was, like, more hits than misses. Like, it was harder to miss than hit in that draft class in the first round.
Damn,
that's insane. Because I don't even think we counted guys like Peyton Watson, who just showed up on Denver this year, started playing, and he's been going stupid as well.
Yeah.
22 years ago too. They have a lot of room to just be better.
Shaden Sharp, bro.
Jake Larvia, he's been cool.
Nice shooting power forward for Utah.
Yeah.
Ocho Abaje, we didn't even mention him. A lot of these guys, they still have time.
Mm-hmm.
And they've already been good.
Mm-hmm. They like a lot of these guys haven't even been given opportunity yet.
Yep, and they've been good at their roles, which is very promising.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to the 2022 draft class, bro. Y'all was cooking up something special that year, I guess. Something in the water. I don't fucking
know. Yeah. All right. Y'all boys got anything else y'all want to talk about?
Like that's it. It's like an hour.
No, that's not it. That's not it. It's not it because it's episode 100. I wanted to talk about our favorite episodes so far that we've been on since we got this mojo going. You feel me? And we've been talking about D-Lo and we mentioned how, you feel me, who's going to be that starter point guard over the D-Lo is going in. I think that was my favorite episode.
When Gabe Vincent went to the Lakers?
It's up there. It's up there.
That one's up there, bro. That one is up there for sure.
That was a good episode though, in general too, bro. That was just a good episode.
It really was. Favorite
Hey,
episode. Damn.
Now we definitely gotta do that this year though. Like when the trade deadline start, we got to start up the pod and go over all that shit. Bro.
Yeah, for sure.
that shit was so funny, bro. To anybody who doesn't know the clip I'm talking about, go to our free agency, like live during free agency. We were talking about Gabe Vincent possibly going to the Lakers. Nick was hating on it. 20 minutes later, Gabe Vincent to the Lakers. that shit was too funny. And then we did like a tier list that episode too. I feel like it was a small forward tier list, maybe. I don't remember.
I feel like Bam 1v5 is probably mine.
I was thinking about that
Such
too.
an iconic episode.
I was thinking about that too. Bam 1v5 is ridiculous.
Bam 1v5 was cool.
And I was standing on that shit, bro. I was standing on it, bro.
He said he could take out who was it? It was Garland.
Luka.
It was
I said Luka. I said
Luka in there. We were talking about the Cavs when you said Bam 1v5 though. It was Garland.
I said everyone but D Mitch.
Yes, it was right after the defense trade, and I was like, "So you think Bam could just take out the entire Cleveland Cavaliers?" Yes, Bam could do it. He's such a great defender. So you just think Bam 1v5 and everybody?
Yes, yes.
That on business, bro.
Hey, shout out my nigga Bam, bro. Hey, top 15 in MVP race right now.
Oh my god, he's cooking. Top 15. I mean, that's something. DeMar was there at one point. Yeah, for sure.
Hey, but I'm just asking Bam to be a number 2 option as a defensive player. DeMar was asked to be a number 1 offensive scorer who didn't know how to score in the playoffs.
He wasn't even asked to do that at that point. It was supposed to be Levine. He's just so.
Oh no! Oh shit! Okay, I was talking about the Raptors days.
That's not peak DeMar. I don't give a fuck about Raptors DeMar.
Nick, Larry, what's your answer? Nick, you maybe you could go with an NFL pod if you ain't thinking about an NBA one.
I'm trying to pick between. I think it's the playoffs this year with what Mike spazzing about the Bucks lost. That was a good one. I like that. I like when we did the players like we did the ratings for like the players under 25. I picked Scotty so high. I was debating with Elijah. That was a good one. Oh, no, you probably like when we did the draft, like of the current players, and Nick got Mikael Bridges. But I remember that one.
Oh my god!
I might go Mike with the Bucks series. I might go with that one. Final favorite episode.
The Celtics Heat series pods, were movies. I will say that with my whole chest.
I'm trying.
I did have fun.
Trying to think, man. We had a lot of good pods, bro.
I got a good NFL one.
Which one?
The QB Power Rankings pod.
Yeah, I was thinking. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Hilarious, bro. Nick getting migraines just thinking about it. That shit was so funny.
Oh my god, I can't. That shit was so bad, bro. That shit was so bad.
Yeah, Mom, we got to do, but we got to end the show off for the ranking. Yeah, we got to do ranking and the show off on that episode.
Nah, I don't even know. I think mine would probably be. Man. I don't. It might gotta be the Gabe Vincent one. That shit got me so tight, bro. But that shit was fucking hilarious, bro.
Gabe Vincent one was comedic, bro.
I was chatting.
I mean, Gabe Vincent so far he hasn't been what I expected, but
I mean he's been hurt, bro. So I mean we can.
Yeah, but that shit was too funny. I did like during the playoffs when like G would come and we were just predicting the playoffs.
I fucked with those pods OD too.
Yeah, Yeah,
I fucked with those ones. Predicting the playoffs and shit. Those were good times.
and we did pretty decent with it, honestly. Like if you, I feel like those. If you, any viewers want to go back and watch us predict the playoffs, our taste is pretty cool. Our taste is pretty cool. We was hitting a lot of them.
Yeah.
I wonder how many misses we had for real. We missed with the Lakers. I know Nick hit, but like as a pod, bro, like we I meant the Nuggets. I meant the Nuggets. Fuck. The Nuggets versus Suns. Yeah.
Oh, I said the Nuggets. Yeah, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all, I fucking remember that, bro. Y'all said, "Oh, Suns in 5 or 6." I was like, "Hell no!" I was like, "Y'all tripping?" I was like, "Nuggets in 6." Called that shit right away, bro. That had to be like my best take on here, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
One of my
What
best
else?
takes on here.
We Lakers Nuggets. I feel like we split that.
Yeah, well, I went with the Lakers because
Yeah, I did
saying?
too. What other series was there? I think those are our biggest misses. I think we were just sleep on the Nuggets. Literally.
Yeah, we was all slept on the Nuggets.
Yeah, and they won the championship, so it's like,
I think we did the Lakers, Warriors 1, 2. I think we all picked. I think the majority picked the Warriors.
yeah. No. I picked the Lakers.
They did.
Cause I had
AD's fucking hitting threes right now, bro. Holy
for
shit.
real.
Yeah, bro. Over Wemby too.
Dang, I'm watching the Bucks Pacers right now.
He's been bodying Wemby the whole game, bro.
Holy, is this the first real big man that Wemby's faced?
Might be.
Cause the majority of the time Wemby's been going against like power forwards, all that. I wonder how he does against AD. I might have to turn that one on.
Let me see. Played Dallas, Houston, Clippers, Phoenix doesn't count. Phoenix, Toronto doesn't really
Maybe
count either.
Houston with Sengun.
Yeah, Sengun's not like a crazy ass defender though.
No,
Minnesota. He got cooked in the Minnesota game. Cat fucking bullied him.
Getting bullied by Cat isn't the greatest thing from your.
Oh, Bam too. Was it Bam? Yeah, Bam played this game.
Is that coming back? Cool.
Got bullied by Bam too. OKC. I mean, they just both did shit that game. Oh my god, AD just dunked on him. Oh no.
I seen in the new updated Rookie of the Year race, Victor's number 1. I think I just wholeheartedly disagree with that.
Yeah, no.
But you know,
AD just fucking yammed on fucking Wembanyama, bro.
Wembanyama, you flight. hey, any viewers who don't want to watch full games, bro, you gotta watch Flight, bro. Flight is comedic, bro. Last week I wasn't really watching NBA games, and I wanted to catch up on the Thunder because, like, for some reason I just love the Thunder. I'm just watching Flight, bro. I'm like, this nigga funny as fuck, bro.
Bro, Elijah, you gotta tune into the Lakers Spurs game. AD just dunked on wet bananas, bro.
Wet bananas is crazy.
Oh my god, we're just shooting threes. Holy fuck.
Is it this crazy for real?
Oh my god. Nah, we're just shitting on them at the 3-point line, bro. Holy fuck, we just hitting threes.
Man,
what quarter is it?
What?
What quarter is it?
Second. We're up 50.
Okay.
We're Lakers up 59-43. Oh my god, he just broke Wet Bananas ankles. Oh my god.
Yeah, this don't even sound believable no more. This nigga just
Yeah, that's why I said I gotta turn it on, bro. This man talking about he got dunked on, his ankles broke.
just shooting on him.
Well, AD's making threes on him, bro.
Niggas was watching the motherfucking and1 mixtape.
Ready,
oh my god, I want to just hits a 3. Torian Prince, obviously, of course, the greatest Laker of all time.
Bro, AD's got 22 points right now.
I think I'm behind.
What's the timestamp for y'all?
I'm on exact timing.
Yeah, but what's the time, look?
2:33.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm a minute away. Oh my god.
I'm at 233.
Let
So
me pull it up on
maybe
my computer.
I just saw him. I just saw the replay of him doing step back on Wemby though. Hey Elijah, how you feel about that? On the updated Rookie of the Year race that got updated an hour ago, Wemby is number one.
They're lying. It's
Yeah,
propaganda.
I agree. I agree.
They'll fix it near the end. They just want to create controversy.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, to end off the episode, this may as well be the last topic we talk about. The face of the NBA. Who do y'all think is going to be the next one? We got a lot of contestants. I feel like people low key like lower on the young generation than they should be. It's because no one's winning yet though, which is understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Probably Shea for me. Just, I think he has a flash. His team's going to be competitive for a long time to come with Chet and Dan Williams and all the young guys that they have. And he already won Clutch Player of the Year last year. He's on track to win more awards coming up. He's not too far off from being a top 10 player in the league. Probably already is, if we want to argue it. So I think Shea has a real good chance of it. He's only 24 too. So he's still young. He has a lot of time to be a face of the league. I think it can be Chet easily. Averaging 30 points right now.
I think. Oh, you said Chet. I think there's
I
usually.
Chet.
I think there's usually 3 or 4 at any given time, and I think the next ones are going to be like Ant, Shea, Wemby. Insert random player from like the 2026 draft. Like I don't fucking know.
Can Luka be it? Can Luka be face of the league?
Who?
Luka.
I don't think they're gonna give it to him. If they were gonna give it to anyone, it'd be Jokic at this point. So, and they won't. They refuse. So,
Like, Jokic's a little too old though. He's 28.
Jokic should be the face of the league right now. He's the best player in the world. He just won a championship. If he's not the face of the league right now, then who is?
With Jokic though, there could be a scenario where he's just so good for like 3 more years, and it's just like you can't do anything about it. You know?
No, because at that point he'll be like in his 30s and he'll be almost out the league. So then people will just be like, "Well, we got a new face now because we younger."
Yeah, I understand that. I do understand that too. Couple names I'm looking at because you gotta be likable, you gotta be popular, you gotta be good, you have to win. There is a lot of criterias for being the face of the league, and couple contestants I was looking at is Shea. Like Larry said, he's averaging 30. He's a 2-way player. His team has so many assets to where I feel like Shea's gonna be just a winning basketball player. This is the first year where his team has had like a little bit of expectations to make the play-in, and they've been leaping that. So that shows me that Shea is a baller. It just you got to see it in the playoffs. And if he does this shit in the playoffs, bro, averaging 30 in the playoffs, I don't see why he couldn't be the face of the league.
Oh my god.
What's up?
D'Lo's like one of those what if players that like just kept playing.
Who?
D'Lo. Like if D'Lo would have like retired right after that Nets run, we will be talking about him and like, oh, is peak D'Lo better than CP3? Is peak D'Lo better? He's so trash. He's
not. It's always just like if you have D'Lo on your team, it's like
some people are allergic to rings. That's all I got.
He's cool. D'Lo is cool. It's just like there's always someone better, but like you're happy with him.
No,
he's just who you're happy with. But you want someone else. D'Lo's like
that's Austin Reeves for me, and I feel like D'Lo's worse than him.
Nah, I think Austin Reeves is. I like Austin Reeves. I think D'Lo is like what girls look at. Like when girls see a good man, like that's how they look at D'Lo. Like he's cool and all, but I just want some. I just want something more. I just want to know. I just want someone else.
I feel
maybe that's a crazy example. But
Austin Reeves at any point in time could be traded for a better player, but like if he's here, I'm happy. You know what I mean?
I think they should, if they're trying to win a championship, I think they should move on from like D'Lo, Austin Reeves, and use the assets that they have.
Austin Reeves too?
I mean, if you want to win a championship that badly, then I would sacrifice Austin Reeves. But yeah, I found a good player to replace him. But that's something.
That's Austin Rings, bro. Austin Rings.
I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna get it done. I don't know if he. I think if you can find an improvement, I'd go for it.
After his last playoffs, I would hesitate.
What?
Austin Reeves, I'm moving him after his last playoffs. I would hesitate.
Yeah, me too. And especially in the in-season tournament, Reeves, he's been kind of cold this year. But as soon as the tournament games, that matter for the Lakers a little bit, he played to his standard.
Okay, what if Ingram was available? Brandon Ingram.
He's so injury prone. I don't know if he fits on this team. There's a lot of things that I would have to think about for Brandon Ingram.
All right, BI on the Lakers is a bad example because he's already been there too with LeBron, and the whole reason they let him go is because like he had to play shooting guard next to LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
How about DeJounte?
Oh, I'm moving everything for DeJounte.
Exactly.
I'm moving the house for DeJounte.
Exactly.
Defense? Oh, that shooting is gonna fucking suck, but you know what? It's worth it.
DeJounte, that Lakers defense would be insane.
DeJounte would give you what they thought Russ was gonna give you.
Elijah, who you think could be the next face of the NBA?
Shea, Wemby, Ant, Chet.
I got a couple answers too. Why are we not saying Reese? Tyrese Halliburton. I feel like Halliburton is.
He don't say shit.
He don't want
Kawhi.
I don't think so. Look. Tyrese Halliburton. He's a very likable person. He's very professional. In my opinion, people like me, maybe he's flashy as fuck. I know y'all may say that he's not flashy, but he's flashy as fuck to me. I like watching that nigga play.
He don't talk enough.
He does though. He does talk a lot. He does talk enough.
Not enough, bro. Like when you look at guys like Ant, Shea is always in media. You know, he's always in the conversation for something going on, something happening. Same with Ant. Same with Wemby. When it comes to Tyrese, he's one of those guys that plays very well. Same with Kawhi. Kawhi is amazing on the court. When you see him, like, how is this guy not winning every ring? But Tyrese is one of those players as well, but he just does not keep himself in the conversation enough.
I think Tyrese will be one of the faces of the league. I think it's going to be like Jason Tatum, Tyrese Halliburton, Luka Doncic, Shea, and maybe like Paolo or D-Book.
D-Book.
Look, you need a villain, all right? And D-Book is like one of the contestants for like the villain. The villain contestants is like D-Book, Luka, and maybe that's it. The villain is going to be D-Book or Luka.
I don't know which one. Ant. That nigga Ant, as soon as possible, is going to a super team. As soon as possible, is going to a super team.
And going to super team, he's a villain for real.
Ant is the one nigga I'd be like, oh yeah, he would 100% go team up with some other niggas and go ball up. Give me that ring, nigga. Give me that money. Max contract for sure. He'll do it. Ain't gonna be a villain. Wemby's got potential, but it's gonna be Ant.
Villain potential on Wemby.
If that nigga leaves the Spurs, like anytime soon, he'll be a villain. Niggas will hate him.
Who y'all think Nick Larry could be the next villain in the NBA? Like superstar villain, not no Dylan Brooks villain, a real villain.
Luka.
Really?
I don't see Luka as a. No.
If Luka leaves the Mavericks, as much as like he complains to refs and stuff, I can see him being a villain, man.
I'm not sure. I don't really see anybody having that type of like personality wise. Yeah,
he'd have to pull some bullshit, Luka, like some LeBron to Miami bullshit. I don't feel like he'd have to do a lot to become a villain.
I think like a young guy. You look at young guys. You look at just anyway.
Yeah, young guys. I got one more person, but I want to see if y'all saying
villain.
I got one more person who could become a villain.
I could see. Okay, look, if Scoot gets good, he could be a fucking villain. The way niggas talk about Scoot, if he just start talking his shit and being good, I can see it. But he had to stop being a bust. Just for like
It's
5
just
minutes.
Booker, honestly. That's one perspective that comes to mind. Just tell Booker.
Booker. Okay.
We're talking about young guys, right? Not Shea.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I got 2 names. I said one. I got.
That's not
2.
terrible. I don't know. Check kind of gives you.
I'd be pissed off if the Pistons start winning. I hate the Pistons. I would hate the Pistons with my whole heart.
I think they're gonna beat 20 on losing streak.
No, I'm talking about just in the future. Like the Pistons just start winning, bro, and Cade is good. I'm gonna be so mad.
This man.
I can see JT being.
Let's go, Nick. That was the guy who I was saying the one.
Jason Tatum?
If Jason Tatum leaves the Celtics, people. If Jason Tatum leaves the Celtics, bro, he's a villain.
You know exactly where he would go.
Where?
You know the Lakers.
Lakers.
The
If
Lakers.
he goes from the Celtics to the Lakers, he's an automatic villain, bro. Like, bro, at that point, bro, he may as well just holy. That would be a villain. The last villain I'm thinking about, it would be Trae Young, but like
He already a villain.
He already a villain.
He's just
Nobody
lacking the superstar caliber. That's all.
And that's what I was gonna say, kind of like. Yes, he has to win a little more to become like a top tier villain. I think Trae Young is gonna be like one of those players where he's just gonna have on and off seasons. Where like he'll be a villain one year and next year like I don't care about him.
I feel like Zion as a person is absolutely a villain, but he's too fun to watch. If he didn't have a 40-inch vert, that motherfucker would be a villain, bro. All you hear, he out participated, he not cooperating, he don't want to do this, he don't want to do that, but he got that 40-inch vert, bro. It's saving him.
Who's the current villain in the NBA?
Embiid.
You think LaMelo could be a villain?
LaMelo could be a villain.
LaMelo could. LaMelo could.
The current villain is Embiid.
Ja Morant.
Nah.
No.
I think he wants that shit though. I think he wants to be a villain so bad no one's gonna want to take it.
I
feel like the problem with Ja Morant is that everyone likes him. That's the problem.
He's too fun to watch. He was like,
Yeah.
Who fucking likes him? Who the fuck likes?
That's
Ja
why he has
Morant?
so much influence, bro. That's the whole point of him. Like, that's the whole problem. He had so much influence because everyone liked him. That's what. So when he started flashing guns and stuff, it was a problem.
No, damn straight. I never liked him. Y'all definitely know damn straight. I didn't like. Damn straight.
Who's the?
That's crazy, man. Like, we don't even mention Donovan Mitchell, who I think I wouldn't be surprised if he leaves Cleveland as soon as this year, but I don't think no one would care if he moved on from Cleveland because he didn't want to be there, bro.
Yeah, he got hosed next year anyways. I think people are expecting him to leave.
Yeah, that's their fault.
I feel like he gonna leave, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Ben Simmons, if he just fucking was actually realizing his potential, would be #1 villain right now.
Yeah.
That's the greatest villain of all time, bro.
Who are the current villains? You got Embiid.
Like Kawhi's up there, no?
Embiid. The Clippers are the Clippers as a franchise.
Right.
Harder the villain. Harder about the villain.
Yeah, that whole team is just so problematic, bro.
Yeah, Harden definitely a villain.
KD, D-Book.
KD and D-Book.
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie for a little bit, for the most part.
Kyrie, yeah, he's like a you hate him or love him though.
Yeah, same with KD. KD fans are diehard. They will literally lie to your face just to get their point.
Hey, Larry, who's the most clutch player in the NBA?
Clutch player of the year right now?
No, who's the most clutch player just in general?
Jordan.
No, currently.
In the NBA right now, who's the most clutch active player?
I'm probably going Luka.
Okay.
That's the real nigga answer right there.
Yeah. That's a good answer.
Villain. Jordan Poole is a villain.
He is a villain, but he's just so
He
ass.
ain't getting enough, yeah.
He's just not good enough, yeah.
The whole Warriors are villains too.
Warrior? I don't think Curry is.
I don't think Curry could be a villain, bro. He's too cool.
Jimmy not a villain. Jimmy not a villain, bro.
Jimmy?
Jimmy's such a Cinderella story. I don't think anybody really hates him.
Cinderella, man. He did it.
Jimmy a villain, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Hey, they made 2 Cinderellas, bro.
Jimmy a villain. I'm sorry.
This man, bro.
Nah, everyone loves Curry. I feel like people root too much for Curry, so much for Curry to pass LeBron because LeBron is the actual villain in that story. But it's cool.
I know
LeBron a villain?
LeBron is a villain in the same way Kyrie is. You gotta hate him or love him.
I think the biggest villain in the league, though, as a franchise-wise, is Celtics. They're villains. It's okay. Celtics are villains.
Celtics are villains.
Jaylen Brown. I don't think.
What am I watching on my screen right now, by the way? What's going on here, bro?
Halftime.
Bless you.
Josh Giddey?
I don't know, man. Josh, he's a villain right now. Yeah, I agree.
He's a villain. Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges.
Yeah, Miles Bridges is a villain.
Who else, bro? Ain't nobody on my team a villain. Julius Randle, they just don't like him, but they don't.
Nah, Julius Randle is a villain.
If Julius Randle start winning, yeah, it's gonna go from dislike to hate real quick.
Julius Randle a villain.
Let Julius Randle get a ring. The hate will never stop, bro.
Bro, let him be a Finals MVP, bro. That was, oh my goodness. Because like
I'm gonna be a villain if Julius Randle get a Finals MVP on my team.
And it's gonna be so funny because like let's live in a world where like Julius Randle does that. The next year he's gonna go out there and average like 16 points.
No, bro, you said that this year. He was supposed to be bad this year. He's fine. He's fine.
You know, he's been decent. He's been decent. I know for sure he picked it up the past like 3 weeks.
Yeah, he did. Absolutely. He had one game. He shot like 100% almost the entire game. It was insane.
Oh, against Milwaukee.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, he had 41 against Milwaukee.
Yeah, he's cooking.
Yeah. Julius averaging 22 on 44 from the field, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. Yeah, he's picked it up.
He's chilling. Oh man, who are the villains?
I think we named it.
Gobert.
I don't know.
Oh, Rudy Gobert. Yes.
Rudy Gobert.
Cat.
Gobert a villain?
Cat.
Cat is a villain. Cat is a villain. Yeah. I don't think he wants to be though. Cat is the most babyface villain ever.
He doesn't. That's the thing about what I was saying about John Morant. It's like he wants to be a villain, so it's like, who cares? Cat though, he do not want to be a villain, so it's like, you're a villain.
Yeah, he don't know what to do with it. LaMelo's gonna be a great villain. When he becomes a villain, he will be great.
Hey, because he's a troll.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna get a villain very soon.
Yeah,
with Zach LaVine. It depends what team he goes to because he's gonna get traded.
I'm so indifferent on Zach LaVine. Like I have no feelings.
Yeah, and that's exactly why I think like he'll be a villain. It's like he'll go to like a good team, and if they're winning, and we look at the way he left Chicago, people are gonna not like that. Especially like he doesn't play defense, you know. He does all that stuff so far in his career. He's only played 4 playoff games, and in those 4 playoff games, he was absolutely bad. So let's say I feel like Zach LaVine's gonna lose. If he goes to a championship team, he got it the easy way, and if he goes to another team and doesn't perform in the playoffs, he's a playoff choker.
Are the Spurs about to get another number 1 pick?
They're gonna be number 1 odds, shit, or number
3. They're like 3-19 right now.
Yeah, the Pistons are worse.
The Pistons are they've won less than 3.
Yes, I think they're like 2-21.
There's no way, bro.
Bro, the Pistons
Not a crazy shit was, bro. I was just scrolling through Instagram like the other day or some shit, bro. Bro, it was like they're sponsored by Wingstop, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like, that shit was fucking hilarious, bro. I was like, yo, bro, what the fuck? Get a free 5 boneless wings if the Pistons win.
That's how little they win. That's how little they win. Wingstop is willing to give you 5 boneless wings if they win a basketball game.
I was thinking it was crazy because I haven't seen the Spurs play in a hot minute. So I was like, damn, there's no way I've seen every Spurs win. I have watched every Spurs win.
Yes, the 2 against the Suns, bro. We watched that. I watched it with you. That shit was crazy.
2 against the Suns and the 1 against the Rockets. That was their 3.
Oh,
You better turn off this game then. You better turn off this game.
I'm watching it right now. Yeah.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
Wait,
You said that you watch every Spurs win. You need to turn that shit off.
I've seen them lose. I mean, that's crazy. I haven't watched them in like a week and a half.
Yeah, the Pistons got the exact record I said. Yeah, they 2-21 right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough.
The Wizards are not far behind.
Yeah, they 3-19 tied with the Spurs. I seen a stat that the Wizards, the Pistons, and the Spurs, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the last month, those 3 teams combined won 1 game, and the 1 game that was won was the Pistons versus the Spurs.
When is that nigga Mikey getting drafted, bro?
Mikey Williams. He should be in the same class as Bronny. That's all I know. He should be in the same class as Bronny.
I think that's
so this year. That's this year.
Yeah, Mikey used to be a hooper. I haven't watched Mikey in a minute. Is Mikey still a hooper?
I think so. I don't think he's number 1 anymore, but I think he's still a hooper.
I don't know. I see him dodging. I see him ducking the feds and stuff, man. I don't really know.
I mean, Ja's a hooper. He be ducking the feds, I guess. Or he wants to duck the feds.
Yeah, he wants to. Mikey's actually ducking the feds.
Josh Giddey's a hooper. He's ducking the feds.
No. Josh Giddey's not a hooper. Josh Giddey's a weird. You know what? Josh Giddey didn't do nothing. I'm not talking about Josh Giddey. I'm not talking about Josh Giddey. I don't know.
He went from one whoa to another whoa. In the opposite side.
I don't know about Josh Giddey. Yeah, that's my feelings on him.
That's hella funny.
Mike Williams, though, bro, his situation, I'm on Mikey's side. Yeah. Mikey's situation, I kind of looked into it a little bit because I was like, what's going on with bro? He had people that he knew came over to his house around 3 a.m. He asked them to leave. They said no. He asked them again. They came in his house. He asked again. They said no. And he pulled out a gun. And then he started shooting. You at my house at 2, 3 a.m. And I asked you to leave multiple times. I have every right to. It's crazy, but I have every right to do that.
It's an insane escalation, but it's not an illegal escalation.
Yes. Agree. I agree with that.
This is illegal where I am.
Yeah, I think it might be illegal where I'm at now.
Yeah, it definitely is.
That you're not allowed to physically hurt someone.
Say somebody walk in my crib, right? Somebody walk in my crib with a gun, right? They don't do nothing though, and I pull out a gun and I shoot him and I kill him. I can't. I'm gonna get in trouble for that. I'm gonna get arrested for that shit.
If your life isn't in threat.
Yeah, your life, but the thing is, your life is in threat soon as someone steps in.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Yeah,
if they're in your house and they turn around and you shoot them while they're trying to leave, like if a robber comes and they have a gun and they turn around to try to leave, you cannot hurt them. You will go to jail.
Soon as I have an uninvited guest in my house, you a threat.
You could do that though, but you could do that because you in Florida, right? So somebody steps on your lawn, right? You don't fuck with them. You shoot them and kill them. They allow my property. You good?
Yeah.
It's not the same for New York and California, I think, because we have very strict gun laws.
Not close, bro. Because it's probably because it's so populated, bro. That's probably it, honestly.
They're very.
I'm not getting into politics on this shit. I'm not.
Yeah. We gonna wrap it up at 1:30. Man, politics on NBA pod. Yeah, I don't want to get too much into it.
But episode 100 down in the books. What a run that we've had. Shit. I mean, if any basketball players and anybody want to be on this shit, hit us up at Up the Score Show on Instagram, everything like that, YouTube, whatever. Hit us up. Let's get going. Let's get somebody on the pod. You know what I'm saying? Let's get. We'd love to have any of you. Draymond, I know you got time, so I know you got time.
Hit up Draymond.
I know you got time. I know you be podcasting and everything. So Draymond, if you're watching this, I doubt you are, but if you watching this, Hit us up, alright? Hit us up.
Yeah,
You got
Draymond,
time. You got time.
if you watching this, bro, what I said in the beginning of the video, I meant it, by the way. I like you though, but someone gotta hold you accountable, bro. I fuck with you though, bro. I actually do, man. And
I fuck with you, Draymond, because you fuck with LeBron, so I fuck with you. So
I fuck with you, Draymond, because you make my life funnier, bro. Every headline you're in is so funny. Bro, I just appreciate that, Draymond. Thank you so much.
yeah, hopefully in the next 25 episodes, we could get at least one like sports guest, like NBA player, NFL player. I'm hoping we could get someone, cause I feel like, man, that would be a cool experience. Anybody want to hit the outro? Or Nick, you got.
I got you.
Elijah.
Thank y'all for 100 episodes. This shit just getting started for real though. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Share to your friends and your friends and your friends. Up the Score Show. Y'all have a wonderful night. Oh, shout out Bet US. I think I don't know if we're still doing that. Y'all have a wonderful night.
What's the thing do that for? Hey, anybody who stayed this long, comment in season tournament. I've never still got to send nobody cheese and nobody's watching these fully, bro. I'd be like, comment this and I'm gonna send you money. Look, comment in season tournament with your Cash App and you're gonna get a gift. If you stay this long, shout out to you. You deserve that gift, man. All right, everybody have a nice day.